First of all, I was just really excited and sort of overwhelmed that I got the opportunity to do it. And then there's also a part of me that's nervous because it's something that you love as a kid and you don't want to be responsible for single-handedly ruining it. So excited and nervous and overwhelmed. I had fun with Will. He's really funny in person. Sometimes with comedians, they're actually really intense in person. But I guess he's not necessarily like strictly a comedian because he's like just funny all the time and he's not too heavy and like introverted like some of them can be. And he's also a dad and he's got really cute kids that would come to set. So I had a good experience with him. You know, I had seen models of the turtles while we were on set, like tiny little models of what they were gonna look like, but it doesn't do justice to what ILM has done because as a fan, like I'm not bothered by the fact that they look different or that they're more realistic looking. I feel like they're incredible, and there are those scenes that they have with Sensei where he's fighting Shredder and they're trying to lift the gates and it's very emotional and I cry. I cry when Raphael gives his speech at the end. I love them and I think they're amazing, and I was in awe, and it made me want to dance when I saw them on film the first time. It's hard to not love it because it's so much fun. There's action, obviously, but it's really silly and they're lighthearted and they're brothers, so you have this family element where they're constantly teasing and ragging on each other, and then you've got the battle for power between the two that want to be the leader, and you've got the dad element, and then they're also sort of orphans and outcasts and heroes, and you have just, it's layer upon layer of just yummy comic goodness that I don't think people can just let it go. It's just too perfect. You don't have to be fans of the Turtles to love this movie because it's super funny. I don't think people realize how funny it is and how clever it is that way with humor. And it's also just big and beautiful. And, you know, what else are you gonna do, you know, besides go see this movie? The snow chase sequence is incredible. And then I think there's an elevator scene with the turtles where they dance. And to me, that's a perfect like nod to who they've always been. And that shows them exactly how we as fans want to see them. So I think you can't not laugh and smile when that scene is happening.